Now then, YouTube, I am the Toff Man, and welcome to the final part of my complete guide to Thaumic Tinkerer 2. That's bearing in mind that there's updates in the future and stuff like that. May add some new items, so you may see another part in the future that's probably added onto a playlist or something. So, you know, go on to my channel, have a look on the playlist, guys, and you'll see whether or not there is one. So, anyway, moving on. Let's get to what we're doing this episode. Well, this episode we're going to go through all of the enchantments that are available for the Osmotic Enchanter. And you can see there's a whole ton of them. There is the Quick Draw, Ascent Boost, Disintegrate, Flaming Touch, Slow Fall, and Vampirism. Now I'm going to do this slightly different. I'm not going to put each one in the research table and tell you, how to find them. I'm just going to tell you how to find them from here. So, the Quick Draw is Census. Tellum, I think, is it Tellum? I can't remember which. Is it Tellum? The weapon. Yeah, it is Tellum. Yeah. Census, Tellum, and Precantatio. The Ascent Boost is Air, Motus, and Precantatio. The enchantment for Disintegrate is the Entropy, Void, which is the little chest symbol, well, thing, and Precantatio. The Flaming Touch is, of course, the flame one. I forgot what it's called. Ignis, that's the one. Entropy and Precantatio. The Slow Fall is Air, Motus, and Precantatio. And last but not least, the Vampirism is Malum. Not Malum. They've changed the name of it, hasn't they? Tellum and Precantatio. Let's have a look, see what the other one was. Is it Malum? Or is that the old name? Lucrum, that's the one. That one. That's for Vampirism. So once I've found all of these and I've got them inside my Thauminomicon, I shall be right back. Alright guys, I have gone ahead and got all of those different enchantments that you can see in front of you here. Now I've got to make a quick thingy to what I've already said about Vampirism. I said the Hunger, and I said it was that Malum, or it was the gold sign, but it's not that one actually. It's, oh my god, I can never remember the names. I can never remember the proper names. Fames, that was the one, with a little red face that looks quite scary and sinister. Yeah, so, yeah, that's what it is, guys. Right, let's have a look at the different enchantments. We've got the enchantment for Ascent Boost. You have formulated an enchantment that allows you to jump higher than you normally can. This enchantment can be applied on leg armour. When done so, the wearer will be able to jump a lot higher than normal. That's that one. The enchantment for Slow Fall. You have formulated an enchantment that allows you to fall slowly. This enchantment can be applied on foot armour. When done so, the wearer will fall at a slower rate. This will also reduce, if not negating, the fall damage. Pressing shift will temporarily disable this effect, allowing you to fall normally. Flaming Touch. You have formulated an enchantment that allows you to summon imaginary flames. This enchantment can be applied on tools. When done so, the wielder can break anything wooden with extreme finesse by use of a flame that softens the wood through the breaking process, but never destroying or damaging it. However, the tool becomes impotent against anything else and takes double durability damage. Interesting. The enchantment for Disintegrate. You have formulated an enchantment that allows you to mine soft materials at incredible speeds. This enchantment can be applied on tools. When done so, the wielder can break regular blocks, such as dirt, stone, netherrack, etc., that the tool is good for with extreme finesse. However, the tool becomes impotent against anything else and takes double durability damage. The enchantment for Quick Draw. You have formulated an enchantment that allows you to draw your bow in a quicker fashion. This enchantment can be applied on bows. Would you believe it? When done so, the bow can be fully drawn faster than normally. And then last but not least, the Vampirism. You have formulated an enchantment that allows you to drain the health of the enemies you attack. This enchantment can be applied on swords. When done so, a chunk of the damage dealt to a living thing used... Let me start that again. When done so, a chunk of the damage dealt to a living thing using the sword will be given back to the wielder. Which makes sense as why it's called Vampirism. So I've gone ahead and filled up my my wand, and I've got a Thaumium sword ready and waiting there. So I'm going to put Vampirism on it because I want to. Let's get rid of that for a second. And you can only have Vampirism 2 on there. 28 Ignis, 28 Aqua, 22 Perditio. What else have we got on here? There is also... Well, there's not really much else, is there? Should we just not bother with a sword and get ourselves a pick instead? Let's get a Thaumian one. I don't know if they're easier to enchant or what, but they should be. If they're not, they should be. Right, it will allow me to do the Flaming Touch, which you don't really need for a Thaumian pickaxe, more like a shovel or something like that. Or the Disintegrate, that's a good one to have, guys. Let's go ahead and do this to Disintegrate. Oh yeah, it requires 1. So 12, 12 and 30 will allow you to enchant that. Now you can do Unbreaking as well on top of that. As long as it's all under 100, we are absolutely fine, which it is. So let's go ahead and start the enchantment process. In fact, let me go to... I am on fancy graphics, so I don't understand. I'm sure that they used to do these little effects that come in. Maybe not. Fantastic, there we go. The Thaumian Pickaxe, Disintegrate and Unbreaking 3. So as you can see... Oh. It would actually require stone for me to do this. Would it not? Let's go and find some stone. Oh, lovely. I would have to dig sand, wouldn't I? To find some stone. Let's get in here. I'll love some stone down here. There it is. So. Oh my goodness gracious me. That is actually quite insane. Holy shit. Useful mining material. And it drops everything as well, which is a good thing. Oh man, that is great. I love that. That's a great... I'm going to certainly aim for that when I start my Let's Play. And my Toffin Sheds Let's Play, I'll certainly be doing that. So there we are. That's all the enchantments that are available, guys, within Thaumic Tinkerer 2, all the extra ones. And that pretty much wraps up Thaumic Tinkerer 2. Absolutely everything has now been found in both Thaumcraft and Thaumic Tinkerer 2, which is great. And I know that there's an update hopefully coming soon with the Thaumcraft, with the new pipes and stuff with that one, so expect to see that on my main channel. I may also put it on my second channel as well, just in case people aren't interested in some of the FIFA stuff and they've just not bothered keeping on subscribing to me. I will put it on both channels just to make sure. Essentially, everything has been covered, guys. Absolutely nothing left and remains inside here. So there we are, guys. That is Thaumic Tinkerer 2. I'm going to be doing a guide in the future for Thaumic Tinkerer 2 on Vazki's recommendation. He wants me to do a proper guide without going through any kind of you know, spoilers or anything like that with regards to aspects and research and stuff. So I expect to see that on my channel at some stage. But if this has been useful for you guys, and it's been you know, it's helped you through some things, whether you've maybe got some questions about how to find particular items, then please do leave a like, because it really does help not just my new channel but the series on a whole as well. So until next time, guys, I've been the Toff Man. Thanks very much for watching. As always, stay safe.